Hi, this is Arvind, your instructor for this session. In this video session, we will be learning cell references. You have to know this option if you know Excel very well. After this session, we will come to know how and when to use absolute, relative, and mixed referencing. Without wasting a time, let's start. The first we will see is relative reference. A relative reference in Excel is a cell without dollar sign in row and column coordinates. Let us consider this simple example. On the screen, you can see the copy of a bill of a hotel. Now we will calculate the total amount. To calculate the total amount of a item or product, we will multiply quantity with unit price. And we will paste the formula in below cell. So we can paste it by Alt ESF, that is paste special formula. So there is another option to copy cells below. You have to select whole column and after entering the formula, just press Control Enter. So this formula will be copied to below cells. As you can see, when a formula with relative cell references is copied to another cell, the reference changes based on the relative position of the rows and columns by default. All the references in Excel are relative. Now we will just get the sum by Alt is equal to, that is auto sum. We can also use the relative reference to other sheet as well. Like in above example, you can see I am taking the reference of total to other sheet. So this is called as relative reference. The next which we will see is absolute reference. So what is absolute reference? An absolute reference in a Excel refers to a reference that is locked so that rows and columns won't change when copied. It is an actual fixed location on a worksheet. To make this understand, let's take our first example and we will calculate the sell tax per item or per product for a bill. Here, the sell tax is 5% for all the products or items. So we have to calculate the 5% amount per product. I have already calculated the total amount. To calculate the sell tax, we will multiply quantity, unit price, and the tax percent. You will get the actual tax amount on the product accordingly. If you can see, if I copy the formula below, the relative reference is keep changing. For that, we have to fix the cell J18. And to fix the cell, you have to put dollar sign in between. Just press F4 once. Automatically, the cell and the row will be fixed. Remember, we are fixing only column and row, that is cell J18. Rest cells are relative. Now we will copy the formula below. As you can see now, we are getting the correct cell text amount for every cell. To clarify more, we will see the other example. Here we have the data of month, sale, and we need to calculate the percentage of the same. We will do cell divided by total cell. We will get the percentage. So we have to put dollar sign by pressing F4. Dollar sign will be automatically added. So remember C18 is our absolute reference and rest all are relative. They will keep changing. Now if we paste special with formula, we will get the cell percentage for all. As you know, you can see in the last cell we are getting 100% as we are dividing total cell by this cell. So that's the reason we are getting 100%. That is totally true. That means we are getting all calculations correct. Moving to the advanced part of cell referencing, that is mixed references. A mixed reference is a reference that is fixed only one part of the reference, that is either the row or the column. To understand mixed reference clearly, I have created one example of a multiplication table where you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as columns and 10 to 50 as rows. Now, what we want is we have to calculate as 10 into 1 is equal to 10, then 10 into 2, that is 20. Let's see with this practice example. We will multiply 10 by 1, that is G15 multiplied by H14. You can see the output as correct. However, if we paste the formula to other column, that is Alt ESF, the result are not as expected as the reference keep changing. Now we will add dollar sign to row position cell. To insert dollar, you can put manually or press F4 twice. Now here we will fix the row, and if we paste special the formulas, you can see the row position is locked. However, the column position keeps changing as we have not fixed the column, we have only fixed the row. So this is also is not expected as per our expectation. Now we will fix the column position as well. To fix the column position, you have to put dollar sign before or press F4 thrice. Now we will paste the formula to every cell. Now you can see the results are expected. You can see the table is now created as per our expectation because in this example we have locked the row position and we have also locked the column position. So this is called as mixed reference. We use this in dashboards for looking up the values. However, this is together rarely used, but for every now and then you have to use either a row position level or a column. Means you have to fix either row or either column. To conclude this whole session, remember below points. First, if you are pasting a formula without a dollar sign, that is relative reference. So it will keep changing as per the history. Second, in absolute referencing, we fix the cell, and for that we have to put dollar sign before and after by pressing F4 as shortcut. Third, in mixed referencing, we will fix either row or a column. If we put dollar sign in between by pressing F4 twice, the row will be fixed. And if we put dollar sign before cell name by pressing F4 thrice, the column will be fixed. If you find any difficulties or queries, please feel free to comment. We are happy to answer them. This is Arvind Lad signing off. Keep learning, keep growing with Arvind Techs. Bye bye.